So we take all that information from the form, and we're going to stuff it really into a contact details object here, and just call it a new contact. This contact details can really pull out anything, and you can tell that if we were to do a new contact here, basically it'll pull up every instance that you have there with the type forwarding of, say you want the home address, you can go ahead and add that too, and really just then pass it into your, have your form get the home address. But after you've added that as a contact details, you can see that after you type, you know, the dot, it does a nice little type forwarding. You can kind of see all of the properties that are part of contact details. And so we're just going to take first name, last name, company, job title, their phone number, and email.
How is it storing pictures?
How's it storing pictures?
Yeah.
You can pass in like it's a string to a JPEG file. Okay. Yeah, but you can upload a photo, and it basically is a JPEG, a GIF, a bitmap, that type of stuff. So then after we've added our contact, clicked our Add Contact button, you know, we send all that information, the contact details, off to the server. Once we get back that saying, hey, it's been added, we go ahead and run this event, which is another Ribbit request event of contact added. And we're just really here just going to reset the form and set it back to nothing so we can add another contact. But we also want to go out and get our user summary and reload how many contacts we actually have. So you'll see the number actually just go ahead and generate up there. And so we're also going to just kind of do a little alert showing you that, hey, the contact's been added. Here with the user summary, actually, real quickly, when we get our handle server connected this time, we are calling the get user summary. That's the first thing we're doing, is getting that summary right off the bat, so we can find out how many contacts we actually have and display that before we actually add another one. So that's when we get the user contacts, we're going to get the user summary loaded event back, and we're going to handle that with the handle user summary function down below. Oops. And all we're going to do here is that comes back as obviously an object. We're going to take the event data and go ahead and just populate the text fields that's there just by converting the string user total contacts. So there you're just going to see the full number of my contacts or whatnot. So let's go ahead and run that. Always takes just a second or two just to log in. Okay, so now my total contact number has come up at 42, but they're pretty much all random generated people. So basically here we're just going to kind of go, we'll just add John Smith, and we'll just give him a quick number here. Let's say it works for eBay here, and he's a developer. So here we're going to add the whole contact. We're going to pass in all of these text fields, pass it in, and create a contact details object and pass that to the server. And now the contact's been added, and you can see that coming back, we ran that get user summary again, and it reloaded our contact count there to 43. So. No. Yeah, no, there's really, I don't think there's actually any required fields in creating a contact. So if you just have a first name, you could just put a first name into your contacts. If you have just a phone number, first name, phone number, you can just add that. So, all right. Oops. Try and close out of those. Okay, so next one I'm going to show is basically how to kind of bring in a contact list. We have a contact data grid, and we've also kind of included a pagination type form to it. So right now you can set it to load in 5 contacts, 10 contacts, and then go ahead and paginate through the whole process. let's go ahead and kind of check that out real quick. Whoops. All right. Well, while that's building, we'll start going through this. Same thing here. We are actually doing the Ribbit request, or importing the namespace there for Ribbit. Okay. I guess we'll show this here. And all I'm going to display right now is just the ID of the contact, which is dynamically set, the name of the person, and the job title. Okay, so basically I have it set here to 5. I can reset it to 15. It will reload how many ever contacts I really want to display at the time. We also have pagination. If you see down here, we have page 1 of 9. And we can skip through. It needs to reload. There we go. And so as it kind of goes along, yeah, just a little bit of a lag, but you can actually just kind of see how it works. And pulling in, you can have anything in your data grid. I'll show you how to set up the data grid to pull in from your contact details of all of that stuff.